In this video, we're going to get started with the sketching tool in Solidworks and get familiar with the different entities available for us. The first step is to create your file. So I'm going to hit New up here. And I'm going to choose a part. First thing I want to do once my part is open is save. And I want to save frequently just in case something happens and my SolidWorks crashes. I don't want to lose any of my progress. To start a sketch, there are a few options available. I can either go in the Sketch tab up here, click Sketch, and then it will ask me which plane I'd like to use, and I can select one of the planes here, or I can hit this drop down and view my planes here as well. My other option is to, if I cancel that, I can hit my plane directly and sketch, and it will bring me right into this sketch view. First thing I want to do is talk about the different roles of the mouse buttons. So my left click I can use to select a feature, start the feature, end the feature, and then as long as I don't click anything else, this feature is still active and I can continue making rectangles. If I'm all set with this feature, I can either click a new one or I can hit escape. It will bring me back to my regular select cursor. I can use my right click button and some more options will become available to me, but we'll get into these more a little bit later. In the sketch palette up here, I have all kinds of shapes available to me. I have a line tool and I can draw a shape myself. And when I close it, it will deselect that line tool and I can start a new separate shape. Or I can hit my escape key and again be back to the select cursor. I can add circles, splines. There's a slot feature, so I can do the center to center distance and then bring out the radius. And this other one I want to show you is the polygon tool. So if I want to edit my polygon, I can change the number of sides, some of the angles, and maybe I want this to be 8 sides, and then I can just draw my shape here and it will show up as described here. If any changes need to be made, I can modify them here, but we'll get more into dimensioning in a different video. But I can also change the way any of my rectangles show up. I can have them be on a slant from a center. And there's different ways that I can make all of these shapes. I really recommend you take some time and play around with it. When I'm all set with my sketch, I hit this button. I deselect my polygon. I save my polygon by using this green arrow here. And then I can hit this button here, which saves my sketch and implements it into the design tree here. If for whatever reason I didn't want to do that, I can go back and edit my sketch and I can hit this cancel button and it will cancel the sketch instead.